Hello students, today we are going to learn principle of inclusion and exclusion for two sets. Let A and B are two finite sets. Then by principle of inclusion and exclusion, we can write number of elements in A union B equals to number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B. Number of elements in A intersection B represents the elements which are common in both set A and we have to prove this. So let A and B be two finite sets, then union of these two sets can be given by number of elements in A union B equals to, it is union of set A and set B. It means it includes all the elements in A, all the elements in B and common elements in both. So number of elements only in A plus number of elements only in B plus number of elements common in both. So the union of set A and set B is the sum of number of elements only in A, number of elements only in B and number of elements common to both. So let number of elements only in A equals to number of elements only in A minus number of elements in A intersection B. When we have to find number of elements only in A, it means that number of elements in A minus number of elements in A intersection B, that is which elements are common in both sets, are subtracted. Number of elements only in B is given by number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B. Now number of elements common A B can be given by number of elements in A intersection. Intersection represents the numbers which are present or elements which are present in A and so adding all these elements we get number of elements in A union B equals to number of elements in A minus number of elements in A intersection B plus number of elements only in B, number of elements only in B minus number of elements in A intersection B plus number of elements common in both, which is number of elements in A intersection B. So A intersection. Now on solving this we get number of elements in A minus number of elements in A intersection B plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B plus number of elements in A intersection B. So minus number of elements in A intersection B plus number of elements in A intersection B get cancelled. So the remaining value is number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection. So this is our principle of inclusion and exclusion for two sets. When these two sets are finite and distinct, then finite and some number elements are common, then we can write A union B equals to number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B. But if the number of both the sets set A and set B are distinct set, then in that case there are no common elements in both. That's why the principle of inclusion and exclusion for distinct sets can be written as number of elements in A union B equals to number of elements in A plus number of elements in. So let us take an example of this principle of inclusion and exclusion for two sets. So students, principle of inclusion and exclusion example. Let us find the number of integers between 1 to 250 that are divisible by 2 or 3. So its solution can be given with the help of principle of inclusion and exclusion. Let us consider, let A be the set of numbers which are divisible by 2, and let B be the set of integers divisible by 3. That is, A is the set of elements which are divisible by 2. So the number integers which are divisible by 2 between 1 to 250 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 up to 250. The number 250 is also divisible by 2. Now set B is the set of integers which are divisible by 3. So 1 to 250 integers which are divisible by 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, and the last integer which is divisible by 3 is 249. Now there are some common elements which are present in both. For example, 6, 12, 18. These are some numbers which are present in both the sets. So we will write these numbers as number of integers present in both, that is A intersection B, means that which are divisible by 2 and 3 both is 6, 12, 18, and the last number which is divisible by 2 and 3 both, that is their LCM 6 is 240. So we have to calculate the number of integers. So that's why we directly calculate it as number of elements in A equals to the range divided by 2, which is equals to 125. Again, number of elements in B is equals to 250, which is range divisible by 3, is equals to 83.33, that is which is nearly equivalent to 83. Now we have to keep in mind that this number after decimal point represents the remainder value. That's why we are not going to consider value after decimal points. So that's why we are writing over here 83. It means that there are 83 integers which are divisible by 3 between 1 to 250. Now similarly, intersection, that both integers present in both or divisible by both numbers 2 and 3 is given by number of elements in A intersection B equals to 250 divided by 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6, their LCM is equals to 41. So we have principle of inclusion and exclusion, that is number of elements in A union B is equals to number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection. So number of elements in A are 125, number of elements in B are 83, minus number of elements in both or divisible by both are 41. So total is equals to 167. So it means that in the range 1 to 250 there are total 167 integers which are divisible by 2 or 3.